Good morning. Morning rambles again with Ginang White. Oh, I can't believe I think it's like 7 episodes already. I think this is the most I can do for right now. Yesterday I was planning to record a content or a lesson, but then I realized it's hard. It's hard to record a content of a lesson when it's not what you do anymore. And I think I need to reflect on that because my next college class that I'll be teaching is not until March. And so most of the classes that I'm actually involved in is number one, taking classes at UC Irvine, which is administrative credential. And the other one is me actually teaching interns for the County Office of Ed. And so it's all about education. So that's the reason why I've been talking about all of those things. It's so sunny today, by the way, here in San Diego, and it's going to be a good day. This morning I will be visiting a teacher who's teaching English today, and because one of the supports that we want to provide our teachers is for them to really reflect on their lesson, pretty much, if they have these elements of vigor and depth of knowledge and also gradual release of responsibility. We are really upping our game in terms of instruction. And so I believe that for them, looking at not just those nitpicky type of thing, but looking as a whole as to the purpose of not really scrutinizing, but instead having a closer look of their practice will really help them in improving their instruction. Many of our teachers now at this point are on their second or third year of teaching. There are a few who are still who are actually longer than that. However, there has been a whole lot of changes while they were at the school that they really didn't experience being able to improve in their teaching practices. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm also going to visit another teacher in the afternoon. Same thing, I will be collecting data. I am not going to point out what I don't see. However, I will highlight what I see that is basically a best practice that will help them reflect on oh, okay, so I have that already. What is it that I don't have? So they should be the one to unlock that, given the tools and resources we already provided. And then in the afternoon, though, I am reflecting on one of the things that my coachee has been experiencing is not having time to meet with me because she's getting pulled for an IEP meeting all the time. It has been 2 or 3 weeks that I haven't met her, and because I know that she needed that extra support, that I feel like I feel the pressure, and I know it's out of both our control, and I know that this teacher is really wanting to do better in her practices, but I feel like I am the one dropping the ball because I am not able to provide her the coaching that she needs, although I know on the other hand that it was because we cannot meet. So I'm trying to see how I can support her in that manner, given the situation that we've been canceling because she keeps on getting pulled for an IEP. And so that is one of my struggle today, hence the ramble. So hopefully by the time that we meet today, I can be able to provide support for her, especially in terms of what she needs. We have upcoming formal observations, and I want to be able to support all the teachers that I am coaching prior to that happening. And that's my goal for this week and the following week, because I believe they should be having their formals next week. So I'm going to just work on that, to think about how I can help them, looking at their lesson plans, watching them teach for 30-40 minutes, which I don't mind. I like coming into their studios and watching the kids engage with their content and with the activities that they provide them, and also get together with some of the kids. I feel like the students, I feel like whenever they see my presence, you know, they feel good. Even if I am not their teacher, the mere fact that I come in cheering on them, that feels really good, considering that we don't see each other every day. I mean, they see me supervising at lunchtime or passing period, sometimes herding them to their classroom on time. But when you have those opportunities for conversation or talk, some words of encouragement to some of our students, I think that's the best thing that happens to me in terms of student relationships, because I don't get to build that every single day anymore compared to when I was teaching. So at this point, by the way, there is a problem in our elevator going up our building. So our building is connected to the central library, and so we're gonna go up the freight elevator, which is at the back. It's like a bigger elevator, and yeah, I'm on my way to school. Best of luck. Hopefully our main elevator will be working soon, but as of right now, I got a message that we gotta take the freight elevator. So all right, this is my morning ramble. Ginang White over here. I'll see you next time. Bye.